Welcome to Kitch at Home. Summer is in full swing, and as such, I have a cold of sorts. It's more allergies, congestion kind of thing. And you know, I have such a deep voice as it is, so many people listening to the show think that I'm a boy. I'm not a boy. I am a girl. That's the last time I'm going to say that, because it really isn't that important anyway. Well, I'm afraid my Star Trek obsession hasn't stopped. But you know what's great about sci-fi and anything nerd-like at all? Is that you can put so many neat things together. And you know, sci-fi's been doing it. Batman vs. Superman comes to mind. But I've been doing it for years as well on my radio show. You know, I bring all sorts of people together. Folks you probably didn't even want to hear from. That's real talent. Pretty soon, I hope to go to the beach, collect some more green slime. No, I'm just kidding. Lake Erie's gotten a lot better since it was poked fun of in the book The Lorax. Direct quote, I hear things are just as bad in Lake Erie. You know, I've never gotten any food at the concession stands there. I mean, food on the beach... I mean, at some point you're just selling sand. You know what I mean? It's not my thing. But I do look forward to seeing the much and many plentiful wildlife in the bathrooms, though. Alright, let's get this party started. Warp speed, Mr. Sulu! Told ya. Alright, I've got the spades. Let's get to it. Don't step on the dirt. But how do I not step on the dirt? Use that kneeling pad I got you. But that's just kneeling in the dirt, Johnny. That's no different. You gonna start already? We've been out here 2 hours. Alright, never mind. Did you get the watering can? How do you always forget this stuff? Should I make a list? The luggage, the Christmas lights, any tool I need. Except for you, you're here. Of course I am. I will always be here for you. Could you not get creepy? There are neighbors watching. No one wants to watch us garden, Johnny. Well, you got me there. Can you just get the watering can, please? If you didn't already. I didn't. I left it in the basement. Why would a watering can be in the basement? Shouldn't it be outside by the garden shed? There isn't a garden shed. Oh, no. Well, we don't have to build one, do we? I do have the measurements right here. No, you don't. You know I do. You don't. We're just gonna plant these bulbs and get done. Yes, Johnny. Will you get the watering can? Oh, yes, I just remembered because I yelled at you. Yes, Johnny. Where's that saw? Johnny, we don't need a saw today. We did the pruning the last, when did we do the pruning? Doesn't matter, I was gonna use the saw in the bushes anyway. I just thought I'd take a saw to this branch I seem to be sitting on. So we're having such a wonderful time out in the sunshine, out in the, what is it, 190 degrees? It's always like you, Johnny. In the winter, you complain and complain because it's under below zero, and now that it's warm out, now you complain about that. There's no pleasing you. I'm sorry if I'm not happy enough that it's muggy half the days, raining all the time, and then hot as Hades, and then the next day, blizzard sweeping through. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I thought we were living in a temperate climate. Just gives me a temper. That's a good... I'll get the watering can. You haven't yet? What have you been doing? Oh, that's right, arguing with me. Oh, well, you're down there. Also get the garden gloves. But they all have holes in them. Well, it's better than nothing. I don't want to ruin the bulbs we're planting. You won't ruin them with your bare hands. The mood I'm in? Get the gloves. Oh, yes, Johnny. Do you need anything else? I need you to go get what I asked for and come back so we can get this over with before we're planting by lantern light. Yes, Johnny. Agreeing with me doesn't get things done. Now does it? That's right. Oh... Get the shovel while you're down there. What, Johnny? Oh, great. He's already in the house. Get the shovel! All right, Johnny, what kind? What? It's a shovel. You know, the kind that I usually beat you over the back of the head with? Oh, that kind. That kind. All right, Johnny, you got the watering can and the gloves with holes in them, and I got the shovel. I hope this is good enough, because I don't want to run back down to the basement again. In this heat, I'll like, transpire. Expire. Oh, yes. Alright, where's our seed list? Seed list? Yeah, you do have it, right? You have a whole blueprint for a gardening shed we aren't even going to build. Surely you have the... Thank you. Dill, parsley, oregano, mint, lemon balm. Jeez, chives. Why do we need all these herbs? Why don't we just plant one herb that, says it all? An herb that says it all? This isn't Alice in Wonderland. Oh, really? Are you sure? Let me see. Why don't we just plant chives and, what's an Italian herb? Let's do oregano. That's racist, Johnny. Well, I'm not going to plant Chinese oregano, now am I? Well, why not? They don't make such a thing! Alright, well, nature doesn't make such... I don't know. I'm not arguing with you about this. Just give me the seed packets. Alright. Plant a ½ inch down after danger of frost. I'll say it's after the danger of frost, seeing as my skin is baking. Now, sow indoors 3 to 6 weeks ahead of time. Do you have a bucket of water? Yes. The watering can. I just filled it up. Wow, that was lovely. Let me see. Johnny, what are you doing? You're drowning the seeds. They didn't do anything to you. I'm pre-sowing them. Thank you. No, Johnny, you have to do that overnight. And, Johnny, what are you doing? You're dumping them out. They're going to get lost. They're seeds. This is dirt. They aren't going to get lost. There, they're sowed. Let's put a bag of dirt over this and call it good. Johnny, I think... Yes, it says right here, you can't sow them that deep. They'll never come up. Well, it says surface sow. I can't put them on the surface. The birds will get them. Look, they're already there. They're watching. They're waiting. They're taking notes on where every seed is going. These are our seeds. Why can't things be like the children's books, where animals grow their own vegetables? know what I mean. That isn't the point. I'm not surface sewing these seeds.
But you have to, Johnny.
You like to surface serve the... Surface serve? Surface sell... sewing serve the... How do you feel if I planted all the bulbs on top of the ground, huh?
Those different daffodils
Oh,
have
really?
to
Do I look like Martha
soil?
Stewart
You
to
know
you?
that.
I don't know that. And here's the real shocker. I don't care.
Yes, Johnny.
There's Johnny, nothing. Just bring the watering can over here. We'll surface sow the seeds.
Say that 3 times or don't just say it once and forget about it.
Now this thing's heavy. How many gallons of water does this thing hold? All the seeds are going
You said
everywhere.
they can't get lost.
Yeah, I know, but like we don't want oregano coming up in the middle of the yard. It's gonna look pretty funny when the peas start shooting out near the tree. Perfect. They're not.
They just got their feet wet.
Their feet. They're seeds.
know that. You don't have to yell.
Someone has to, because clearly you don't understand anything I say. Now just hand over the wet seeds and give them to me as well.
Johnny, you didn't eat enough today.
I ate plenty.
I don't think so. You only had a watermelon and a half a slice of
I
ham.
guess that sounds like a pretty funny meal at that. It was what was left over in the
I
fridge.
know I should have gone grocery shopping.
This isn't your house. We're only staying here because we're the royal gardeners.
Yes, I regret what we did to that hedge.
I am halfway between really needing you to explain that and never wanting you to explain that.
I mean, the way we cut it the other day, it looks so lopsided.
I guess it looks more like an amoeba at that. There, we got all the seeds in the ground. Now let's do the daffodil bulbs. Did you pre-soak those?
No, Johnny, you don't pre-soak daffodil bulbs.
Again, don't know that. Never cared. That's why I don't know that.
You try them out.
Alright, give me the shrunken head, son. Do you have the bulb planter thing?
No, it's in the
You
basement.
knew we were planting bulbs today. Why is the bulb planter in the
I
basement?
forgot. You gave me so many extra things.
Let me think. Gloves and a shovel. Gloves, shovel. That was it. That's all you had to keep track of.
Yes, Johnny.
Oh, do I sense a little condescension in your voice? We're only here, you know, because of you.
What did I do?
Really well why we got kicked out of that hotel.
I didn't mean to do it. It was an accident.
Yeah, next time you shove a dead body in a trunk, close it. Close the trunk.
I forgot.
Well, then I guess there's really no hope for that tulip bulb planter then.
It's just a bulb planter, but I'm not going to argue with you about this, though. I'll go get it. I'll be right back.
Oh, happy day. Alright. I guess we'll put him around here. Does this get enough sun? What doesn't get enough sun? Does this get enough shade? That would be the thing. I knew we shouldn't have trimmed those hedges back so far. They look absurd. They just look like toothpicks with leaves taped to them. They're never gonna bloom. When did I start worrying about this stuff? Einstein, will you get the planter so we can finish up here?
I got it. I don't got it. Hang on.
What, did it eat you? What, did the teeth stab you in the neck? Like, come on.
Thank you. Sorry, it rolled out of my hand.
Only you.
Only me what?
Everything. This isn't gonna work. This is just making a hole around a clump of dirt. It's making a circle around a clump of dirt. Ah, I see now. How do we get the dirt out of this thing? Give me a bulb. Thank you. Alright, how do I get the dirt out now? Do I squeeze it like this? Well, that worked, but I didn't mean to break
Johnny, you don't know your own strength. I do, though, unfortunately.
it. Are you still griping?
No?
Yes. Let's just plant these around the tree and call it good. There's roots in the way. This
I've
isn't
seen
gonna work.
this before, Johnny. I know what to do. We have to build a brick wall around the tree, and then we put new dirt on top of the roots.
Yeah, there's an idea. 4 extra hours in the sun with you gardening. Not a chance. I don't know why my mind didn't jump straight to it. We're not doing that. We're gonna stick them in between the roots and call it good. If it's lopsided, it'll match the bushes. Stop agreeing with me. You don't even care. You just say that so I don't beat you up.
Yes, Johnny.
Oh, well, that didn't work, did it? Alright, our first guest comes to us from the 1950s, I think. Let me check my resources. 1952, I was right. I don't know who I'm doing that for because it was just me and myself. Anyway, this fella was cute before he was cute, meaning he had a face job. That's right, you heard me. Anyway, after years of being pounded silly in the boxing ring, it still didn't improve his looks. So, after surgery, what will Kid Monk Baroni be doing now? I mean, that's everyone wants to know, now that I told you half his story. That's right. The other part of this is that, he's actually from Italian descent. Well, he is Italian. I don't know how he can look so fit because of eating all that linguine. I mean, I would get cramps if I went into the boxing ring. So, Paul, how are you doing, sir? Do I talk in your ear? Hi. A little loud. Have you ever been on the radio before? No, I haven't. You sound mad, but I know it's just because you were yelling into the microphone. Well, you listen to the radio. You don't hear, your favorite midnight horror people going, and then he silently stalked into the room, and it was horrible. You have a point there. You don't have to keep leaning into the microphone and then leaning out again. No, I can hear you doing it. Excuse me. I can't breathe. I have a bit of an allergy thing going on. And let me tell you, if the allergies don't get you the medication for them, well, I'll try and talk normal as I can. Alright, Kitch? Alright, so cutie. We all want to know. By the way, I thought you were cute before your face job. I'm just going to say that because I think it's true. Because you were nice. You're a nice guy. Thank you. You're yelling again. Oh, sorry. Thank you. You don't have to whisper. You need some help, boy. I'm just gonna say, you let yourself get beat up in the ring and booed, and even if you win, you get booed. I mean, this is not what The Rock deals with on a daily basis. Wow, the who? No, not the who, The Rock. Dwayne Johnson. Where's my guest list? Doy, who I want you to speak with is Mr. Hobbs. No, I don't think I could. Didn't he take a vacation? No, not Mr. Hobbs takes a vacation. It's Mr. Hobbs, Officer Hobbs. Oh, he came up in the world. Did he do that after he got back? No one went on vacation. This is not Jimmy Stewart's character. This is Officer Hobbs. I don't know the guy. Maybe he should take a vacation. You got a one-track mind, boy. I'm just gonna let him deal with you now. Oh wait, don't be scared now. I was actually more intimidating earlier when I had hair. Wow, that's something. To be so scary even after you have hair removed. So, I guess we both went through a few changes. Yeah, no, I never shaved my head. I tried to warn you, he sort of has a, one-way interpretation, thing of looking at things. Alright, that's right, you did try and warn me. But we're gonna fix that. What we're gonna do, 2 minutes in the ring with me, I'm gonna teach you all you have to know. 2 minutes. I don't, No is not an option. No is not an answer. Would you like to come over to my house for dinner and meet my parents and have some spaghetti? Man, I'd love to do that. But after your training. Okay. I don't know if you'd fit at my dining room table, quite honestly. Hey, I can fit anywhere. You give me a box you use to catch a mouse, I can fit into it. It's all about willpower. I don't think that makes sense, but I get that you're very motivated, and I appreciate that. Wonderful. Motivation. Okay. Well, like right now, I'm trying really hard not to pee my pants. There you go, you're getting it. Well, I think I'll just let these two, spend that 2 minutes in the ring, and, I'll have the hospital on standby. No, the hospital is for sissies. There's just one other thing. Careful with the face. I just got it done. Yeah? You just got it done? Looks pretty. I'll try not to smear your lipstick. Oh, no, it's nothing like that. Oh, no, it's everything like that. We're gonna fix you up. No, we're Angelo! Hey, I didn't walk into it, man. Who's this Angelo you keep calling for? You don't need him. You just need yourself. And a few paramedics thrown in for safety reasons. Negativity, I don't like that. No, I'm not negative. Look, I'm smiling, right? I'm smiling. A lot of work. Oh, look, and The Rock says he's got to work on you. Can't be good for you. This was just mean. I'm trying to help your career. Come on. Jeez, you mad at me or what? Yeah, he's mad at me.